Hello, tribe. I hope you're all doing well. Today, we are going to be exploring and studying what most of you on the Ascension and Ascendant Mastery journey has likely already heard of, and this is what's known as multidimensionality and what it's like to be a fifth dimensional, at the least, multidimensional ascended being. Ascended being rather than saying multidimensional being, because you don't particularly start this way and actually have to put in the spiritual work and efforts to ascend and get to this profound, heavenly, ever expansive, incredibly fun state of being. Well, when Googling what multidimensionality is exactly, while filtering it with my intuition, as I am on the Ascendant Mastery route as well, but I'm covering for gurus and experts whom have lost their way, making me in the student position still slightly here. It stated that multidimensionality suggests the presence of multiple dimensions or planes of existence beyond our everyday physical reality, which is all true in terms of the mystical, fantasy-like realms one can somewhat exist in and pick up on while in the 3D realm, but it is also much more grounded and practical in the sense that one can pick up on other third-dimensional timelines and realities that regular human beings exist in as well. In some of these 3D realities, just like what the Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse franchise was trying to convey to us, you also exist in hundreds of these, I'm being told, alternate realities and timelines, you could call them, which I'm being given permission to open up right now, and even blend into this original timeline safely, residing in the same family, however, of course, in which, just like the Spider-Verse movies, things aren't always quite natural or as they seem, yet still safe to be explored, as I'm being told that none of us have actually died in these alternate realities thus far, making it mostly safe. Isn't that so interesting? When accessing the sensation of being a living and breathing multidimensional being, it felt to me like being spread across or outstretched on multiple planes and realms on either sides of me, which felt so incredibly familiar and heavenly in and of itself. To go further, in a holier sense, accessing this inner multidimensional aspect of yourself suggests that you already had the ability, like lots of us here on Mother Earth do, and have also regained the ability to access Christ consciousness, the Holy Shekinah Spirit, an aspect of the Holy Ghost, and the heavenly spirit of the greater all right from within yourself, making you feel even more ever so expansive, whole, and like a broader version of your true self, much more impactful than merely accessing other more lower vibrational 3D realms that exist all around you, although these are still cool and rewarding to access nonetheless. When accessing the greater all, right through your own very vessel, here's when things can get good in terms of ascendant mastery and your unique spiritual abilities, as spiritual abilities will most definitely be heightened and upgraded and more well understood than ever before in the most natural of ways, with the hand of the Father holding and guiding you all throughout the process and heavenly experience. Then all you have to do is decide what to do with them and how to put these newfound abilities, your totem animal and spirit, if you will, to good use in order to be of service to humanity in any way you see fit truly, even if it's through the form of entertainment, as this is still a very cool, inspiring, greatly uplifting, healthily stimulating aspect of life, youth, and what it means to be eternally young. So, now that all of this is understood to the best of its ability, but all involved in this brief study session and tarot reading, let's go ahead and dive into the card that I pulled for this topic, so that we will have even more insight on what multidimensionality is and how it affects us from the help of the Multidimensionality Angel Experts I called into this reading, along with the Fairy Kingdom, shall we? So, when shuffling my deck to sift through which card best represents humanity and the greater all's multidimensional nature, the major arcana card, the Magician, magically fell out of the deck to provide us this information. From him, I'm immediately seeing the ability to enter different realms separate from our original one, being conveyed by the swirl of light, seeping into the portal open just beneath the Magician, sitting cross-legged in the illustration, as well as this ability to take us to both heavenly places and darker places if we wish to explore either of those at our own free will. Of course, if you were to travel to either of these dimensions with just your intention, once you get to this level of ascendant mastery, I'm being told, you will be able to integrate, and will likely be here mainly for that reason, all of the heavenly or dark energy from these dimensions, so that you may be able to understand yourself, nature, and all the complexities of the thing we call life much, much better as a result of this traveling. Simply enjoying your time here without the intent to integrate energy or do spiritual work is also encouraged as well in order to make it a more natural, relaxed overall experience. The infinity symbol located on his head is coming with the energy of omnipotence, or the ability to know all, from these endeavors, which it feels he is tucking right into his etheric body, mental body, spiritual body, astral body, and emotional body, I'm being told, with the help of his magical, activated, online, remastered 2.0 light body, so that his newly obtained experience and knowledge will be more thoroughly integrated, unscattered, nor will be able to throw him off mentally, spiritually, or emotionally as a byproduct on his continued journey, or when he is simply being a natural human being, doing natural human being things, far from the realm of spirituality, like we're all encouraged to do, to cater to our human side first and foremost. The triangular shapes residing in the white stream of light is coming with the energies of sacred geometry, which is telling us that math and science is highly involved, I'm now being told, in the whole traveling exchange, whenever merging into these alternate realms and timelines that we exist in, or just when we travel to different dimensions in general, making us aware of and forcing us to be incredibly thankful on a deep emotional level for the higher intelligence that constantly exists all around us without us even knowing, making us even more one with ourselves and the greater all as an effect. Now you should be starting to feel like an enlivened, newborn, complex sacred geometrical being from the integration of that knowing, opening you up to the possibilities that will call to you once available only if you are interested, as it is not invasive, no pressure though, however. Meaning that you are that much closer to being able to travel to different realms, fantasy or more domestic and natural, by your own free will, even taking friends, family, or soul family with you along the way, in order to make it even more of an exciting adventure. The green grass beneath him is coming with major new Earth, Middle Earth playground frequencies, alluding that this will be all the norm in the brand new 5D Age of Aquarius timeline that we're shifting into, that the youth will be the ones taking this on by storm, and that you adults out there, slowly turning into senior citizens, will need to keep up with us if you want to get any younger. And that concludes this mini study session and tarot energy healing session regarding that mysterious subject we've all heard about time and time again throughout our ascension journey, known as multidimensionality, which is you. I hope that you found all of the enlightenment you needed from this. Look forward to more definite sequels to this, especially because I will be undertaking these adventures myself and will need a platform to tell people all about the experiences. Please comment down below if you'd like to have a conversation or felt inspired by what you've gathered today. Visit my Etsy shop for powerful energy healing services and tarot readings. Subscribe if you've become a fan of these videos of mine, and stay tuned for further insightful videos regarding Ascension in the future. Bye for now and stay blessed.